Do you often find yourself wondering if your crush feels the same way about you? It's a common dilemma, especially when they're not overtly expressing their feelings. But fear not, in this video, we'll delve into 13 telltale signs that might reveal your crush's hidden affection for you. By dissecting each sign in detail, we aim to equip you with the tools to decipher those elusive emotions and determine if there's a mutual spark. So let's dive right in. Number 1, they stare at you. But what if they're just looking around the room and I happen to catch their gaze? While it's true that sometimes people glance around randomly, prolonged eye contact, especially accompanied by turning away when noticed, often signifies genuine interest. Studies suggest that when someone is attracted to you, they can't help but steal glances your way. Number 2, they act hard to get. How can I differentiate between them playing hard to get and simply not being interested? It can be tricky, but observe their behavior over time. If they seem to avoid you consistently or show disinterest in engaging with you, it might indicate they're not into you. However, occasional distance or shyness could be their way of masking deeper feelings. Number 3, they talk about you. Isn't it normal for friends to discuss each other? How can I tell if it's more than just casual conversation? While friends often chat about one another, pay attention to the frequency and context of these discussions. If your crush brings you up frequently and seems genuinely curious about your life, it could signify a deeper level of interest. Number 4, they defend you. What if they're just naturally protective of everyone? How can I tell if it's specifically about me? Look for instances where their defense of you seems disproportionate or unwarranted. If they go out of their way to defend you, even in situations where it's not necessary, it could be a sign of underlying affection. Number 5, they get nervous. What if they're just anxious in general? How can I know if it's because of me? Pay attention to their body language and verbal cues when they're around you. Signs like fidgeting, stuttering, or blushing, especially in situations where they're trying to impress you, might indicate nervousness born out of romantic interest. Number 6, they interact on social media. But what if they're just active on social media in general? How can I tell if their interactions with me are different? Notice if their interactions with you stand out from their usual online behavior. If they consistently engage with your posts or initiate conversations in a more personal tone, it could signify a special interest in you. Number 7, they find excuses to be around you. Couldn't they just genuinely enjoy spending time with our group? How do I know it's about me specifically? While group dynamics play a role, observe whether they seek opportunities for one-on-one interactions or linger around you more than others. If they go out of their way to be near you or include you in activities, it could suggest deeper feelings. Number 8, they smile when they see you. But what if they're just naturally smiley? How can I tell if it's because of me? Look for genuine warmth and excitement in their smile, especially upon seeing you. If their eyes light up and they maintain the smile even after noticing you noticing them, it's likely a reflection of their positive feelings towards you. Number 9, they text you first. What if they're just being friendly? How can I tell if their texts carry romantic undertones? Consider the content and timing of their messages. If they consistently initiate conversations, especially with flirty or playful tones, and seem eager to keep the conversation going, it suggests a deeper level of interest beyond mere friendship. Number 10, they keep the conversation going. But what if they're just naturally talkative? How do I know if it's because they like me? Pay attention to their efforts to sustain conversations with you specifically. If they ask personal questions, share anecdotes, or actively listen and respond to your stories, it indicates a desire to connect with you on a deeper level. Number 11, they get secretly jealous. What if they're just possessive in general? How do I know if their jealousy is about me? Notice any changes in their demeanor or reactions when you interact with others. If they seem bothered by your interactions with someone else, or show signs of discomfort when you're not giving them attention, it could stem from underlying feelings of jealousy. Number 12, they seek your attention. But what if they're just outgoing and enjoy being the center of attention? How do I know if it's about me? Look for personalized efforts to capture your attention. such as making jokes or seeking opportunities to interact with you directly. If they go out of their way to make you notice them or engage with you in group settings, it's likely motivated by romantic interest. Number 13, they send mixed signals. Isn't it possible they're just confused about their feelings? How do I decipher mixed signals? Mixed signals often stem from uncertainty or fear of rejection. If they oscillate between showing interest and pulling back, it might indicate they're struggling to reconcile their feelings. Communication and observing consistent patterns can help clarify their true intentions. By scrutinizing these nuanced behaviors and considering their context, you'll gain valuable insights into your crush's true feelings. Remember, each individual is unique, so trust your instincts and observe their actions over time for a clearer picture. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on navigating the complexities of relationships. See you in the next one!